Alexa heads to the ring, and she has something to say. She's in the ring, something on her mind.
Looks like she's got the championship in her sights.
And this crowd is buzzing over that.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
The date's been set, and she's got the power now.
Let's hope they can remain separated until they meet in the ring again.
Gentlemen, we are about to see a wrestling clinic.
Here comes Brutus Creed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio. Weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
You look at a guy like Brutus Creed and you see a hybrid athlete with classic ground and pound fused with power.
And a superb mat technician to boot. Brutus is the real deal.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
His
yeet.
opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you could tell he is...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Rotates out and gets the cover. It turns it around and has the pin. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Countered into a new cover. Kick out.
The ref barely started the count. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Corey, if you had to guess, what could be the difference maker for Jey Uso here?
It's all about Jey's spirit, Cole. We've all seen that fighting spirit of his on full display when he's feeding off the crowd. I think that's something difficult for a lot of opponents to overcome.
Arm drag.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. saw it coming and counters it.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Elbow drop. Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Turns that in his favor.
Locks up.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Ooh, a little shove.
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
That's what I was saying. Jay's fighting spirit is just too much for his opponent here.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Beautiful moves.
Lights out here.
Oh.
Across the ring and
Wait. This opponent's manager grabbing the superstar's foot. Why doesn't the referee kick this manager out from the ringside area?
maybe he's on the take, Byron.
Lightning fast punches. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Creed gets warded off.
Been kicked right to the gut.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And that blow has him wavering.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Face buster plants him. On the button with a low drop kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Jey is imposing his will.
It's a full court press being applied to Creed. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. He just won't give up.
Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Caught a super kick.
He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oof. Jey showing his instincts.
These two showing how well they know each other.
As their opponent, look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Oof.
Jey puts a stop to that. Catches the kick.
Lands an enziguri out of nowhere. Boom.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip. Senton. Fought off with an elbow. And he avoids what was coming. Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Creed's making an opportunity for himself.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Boom! Read that one.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Jey needed.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Took him out the knee. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment. Bang.
They
but that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Up high.
Off the mark. And he retaliates.
Super kick. Nope.
Yep. Oh. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating.
Uso splash. Will Jey take advantage?
2 count. Amazing.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call.
Top rope.
Jey Uso with the Uso splash.
Brutus Creed is down.
He wins! He wins! These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoey has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Think about this, gentlemen. Asuka has a combined 914 days without defeat in NXT and WWE.
And Asuka has remained dominant even after that historical streak.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett!
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
In fact, Kara has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Flair's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
On the attack from behind. Ooh, textbook neck breaker.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Wow. Oh, man.
Zoe with the retaliation.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Hip splash.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Boom. Bam. She flipped that attack around. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks. Counters.
Trading counters here.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Blast off.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Ooh, man.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Dodge is out of the way.
This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
Backdrop suplex. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. This is really bad.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Lift off.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
Eat defeat. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Almost 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts.
Single leg drop kick.
Ooh.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
That's it. Stark is out.
Elbow puts an end to that. Low drop kick hits the target.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Look out.
No two ways about this. Zoe Stark wants a fight. Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Making time to celebrate her.
Look at that. She's getting something from under the ring.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
And an elbow.
Double arm lock.
Wow. And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. She counters it. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Looking to get airborne here.
She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on...
Soaring. Good Lord.
taking flight. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Look at them go. Now here's McCurr looking to secure the victory. Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Stephanie could have this one.
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. There won't be any coming back for Asuka
Looking
now.
for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
She just won't stay down. Oh. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem
No! Suicide dive!
showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Down right on the neck.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. Oh, but how? How?
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
And she re-enters.
Taking flight. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVB. Vaquer with a big-time move.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
What a win! Those 3 superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat.
Now it's time to hear from Becky Lynch. The audience is full of anticipation with what she has to say.
She's feeling mighty confident.
Yeah, she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Wait a second. Looks like someone didn't like what she had to say.
Who knows why they felt the need to interrupt her here, Corey?
There it is. Challenge to a match on our next show.
A brazen move by her, but she knows it's what the fans want.
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive. A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
She's back.
And with a lot more attitude than before.
And representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
After setting sail away from WWE, Sane once again dominated Japan and returned with a new attitude.
A new attitude and tons of momentum. Kairi Sane, a true threat from every inch of the ring.
A pirate's mentality in the air, but also a complete warrior on the ground.
And that's why Kairi is always in control.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat.
Simple rules. First competitor to earn a fall, whether by pinfall or submission, will be the winner.
The rules may be simple, but nothing is going to come easy in this fight. I assure you of that.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up.
Ooh! Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Boom!
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Strike after strike after strike. A couple of kicks to the leg. Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, strong impact.
Spear!
And Sane able to counter. Oh my God, look at this.
Double suplex.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Leg scissors monkey flip. Ooh!
Oh, God.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. She could end it here. Kick out before the refs count.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Up and down, leg lariat. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a Nightwing.
Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Wow. Somehow, Shayna Baszler was able to kick out and remain in this match.
Baszler's a fighter to her very core.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Calculating the next move here.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. Nothing good happens when we see this.
Up high. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, an overhand chop. And here we go, returning to the ring.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make,
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit personified.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus.
Don't do it.
And completely missed the mark.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh! Boom! Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Boom. Nice.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
She throws her back in.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
The damage is really piling up now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Yokosuka cutter.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Barely kicks out.
You got a question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Pin on Kyrie.
We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
And she kicks out right away.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
2 count.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Those 3 superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other 2 tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
Logan Paul looks like he's got a lot on his mind, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it. All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And this just became an all-out fight.
No bell, no ref, just a brawl.
This is an all-out brawl right out of the box. What? These 2 trading one blow after another. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Oof! Bam! Ooh!
Oh, nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Man.
And the dry spell.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
The Bruiserweight. Here we go, and there's sure to be plenty of old school action in this one with the new Catch Republic involved.
I'm expecting counters, wrist locks, and joint manipulation in spades. Dunn and Bate really pride themselves on their in-ring technical abilities. They think it gives them an edge over everyone else.
It might just be right about that. Very few boast the encyclopedic knowledge of holds and maneuvers these two do.
And in the opposite corner is the New Day. I, for one, would like to see a bit more seriousness than shenanigans from New Day tonight.
Corey, don't hate on the New Day for having some fun. We know that when the record-setting tag team is in the ring, they are more focused and more determined. Oh, that's just insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Bam!
Oh, round and round we go.
Jeez.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
Yeah, as the New Day building up that quicker pace there.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Look out! Picture.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Making the save there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What a crossbody.
Bate cuts him off. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Yeah, competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond. When you're as good as Tyler Bate, you get to set the pace of the match.
And nothing magical coming from the New Day there.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bate.
What a throw.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
He puts him into the corner. Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Leg drop connects from up high. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And the count doesn't even begin.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Tag.
Boom! Ouch! Great ring awareness saved him.
Arm wringer applied. Ripped down to the canvas.
Oh, no! Stop to the arm. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
To the arm. Pete Dunne has the
Wrist captured. Just a brutal series of kicks. Uh-oh. Oh.
Joint manipulation by Dunn. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Tag was made.
Double big back body drop. Bang!
And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Tyler.
Lifted him up on their shoulders. Here we go. Merry-go-round time. Airplane spin. Round and round and round and round they go. Switching a direction around and 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 around
And finally done.
Uh-oh.
fate could end it here.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double underhook. Tyler Driver 97.
Will Tyler make it pay off?
Oh, Mr. Dunn's opponent is about to meet.
And now looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Kofi has fought too hard for too long to let this one end.
Look at Dunn right now. The bruiserweight is livid that this isn't over. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. Here come the tag team champions.
With the titles from behind. What is this all about?
They wanted the champion's attention, and they got it.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The man that dethroned Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
Now this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponents, first from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring. Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. All set for action. And in this one, we have Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, and Finn Balor.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
The odds are certainly stacked against you in a triple threat match.
Oh, yeah, and you can't ever forget that. Your best strategy is to do whatever you can to even the odds. Use everything and anything at your disposal.
That'll turn your lights out.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
Oh, that'll clean your...
Double A takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulders
at
pinned.
in a well-timed counter. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Ooh.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Sami Zayn's got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
From the opposition.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Balor setting up. Brain buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Finn turns it around. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Going for a pin attempt.
Stops the count before it, too.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Finn able to get out of the way.
Power drop kick.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out?
Zayn trying to close this out. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Turns it around.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh! Good defense there.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. He averts the offense.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
German suplex. And cover now for the match.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Good Lord, what a shot. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Finn's chances are fading.
Here's the pin.
Gets the win! What a triple threat!
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.